And a very fine evening to everyone. Hello. I am loading up a Sea of Thieves stream. Rare just put through. Checking my mic here a second. I think I bumped my pop filter. Gotta have it where it needs to go because I'm very particular. I'm a very particular person. I would not call it OCD. That is a classification I don't fit into and wouldn't dream of tossing myself in there. Though sometimes I will throw that out casually and I shouldn't. I digress. So Rare put through a patch with a new event, and they've made some quality of life changes, it sounds like, a couple of tweaks, some balancing. So it sounds really good, and so I wanted to get in and try it out. And on top of that, I just wanted to mention too that lately I haven't kind of been doing my intro, which makes me a little sad because honestly I love that music, which is why I made it my intro music. The image is really cool, and I've been getting on kind of later. It's the summer and my kids are like my daughter isn't in school. My son starts school this fall, but I've just been staying up a little bit later lately, and so yeah, I've been getting on later, and that makes me just not want to spend too much time on frivolity. So anyway, let's see what Duke has to say. I've got plans, my friend, big plans. Fancy earning a pile of gold by making some deliveries? Of course you do. You'll get to vex some skellies, too. Ooh. Big plans, huh? Too right. It's time for old Duke to put the bilge rats on the map. But first, I need to build some bridges with the trading companies. I know. Yuck. Anyway, I've learned where the skellies are storing their gunpowder. The companies will feel safer if we can nab it. That'll make them listen to me. It's a great plan. Get their gunpowder. They'll listen. So, I have Black Powder Reaper's fort runs taking you to several skull forts. Big payday, but other pirates are sure to be hot on your heels. If you'd rather keep your head down, take a Black Powder Smuggler's Run. Either way, you can deliver any size powder kegs to any outpost companies. If you'd rather keep your head down, take a Black Powder Smuggler's Run. Oh, okay. So that's the other kind. I also hear they'll pay for a lost shipment of mermaid gems, so watch out for them in shipwrecks and washed ashore. Opportunity knocks. Interesting. Browse Duke's stock. So where... Oh, here we go. Black Powder Smuggler's Run of the Wilds. Find and dig up the skeleton stashes of black powder and sell them to any outpost company. Find and dig up the skeletons, yep, blah, blah, blah. And then we have the raid 4 forts from Keel Hall to Crow's Nest, stealing the skeleton's gunpowder. Interesting. I'm going to try one of these. Cool.
Don't be careful out there.
Don't be careful out there. Oh, Duke, you slay me. Alright. I love this outpost. It is my fave. Maybe not my favorite, but it's up there. Plunder might be my favorite, actually. I do really like this side of the map. I think this is the Shores of Gold or Shores of Plenty. Can't remember. But this western part of the map I always thought was really cool. I don't want bananas. Bananas suck. Oh, whatever. Bananas. Rah. Play me a sad tune. Oh, pineapple. So here's what I found. Pineapples are the bomb because they take up 1 space in your inventory. However, you can take 2 bites from them. That's a big deal. And they heal a ton of health. Alright. Let's get to the ship. I'd probably turn in any gunpowder barrels into the Order of Souls, because I'm really kind of working on that. You know what? I'm going with the Spartan figurehead this time. So classy. But okay, there we go. A little bit of lag. Would you like some grubs? Let's get all this stuff stored. So I can put a little more stuff in the boat. I always keep a hold of, as much as I can, I try to keep a hold of the cursed cannonballs because I really don't want to lose those. So, like, if you get sunk, I didn't jump, just ran off the edge. If you get sunk, you lose everything in your ship, basically, and I don't want to lose those. I prefer hit the wrong button there. I prefer having the cursed cannonballs. I thought they were changing the radial menu, but it could be that that's coming in the future. Let's see. Morning. Yay, more. I love it. Oh, ballast ball. Was that a ballast ball? Yes, it was. Love ballast balls. Probably my favorite of the cursed. Really like the effect they have. So if you're not familiar, ballast balls will they will not sink the ship. They'll make the ship ride lower in the water, and so there's a lot more opportunity for filling the bottom of somebody's boat with water and sinking them if they're riding lower. So let's load me cannons. Maybe do one more supply trip to the dock. I mean, it's not a ton of stuff, but it's probably good enough. Coconuts. Okay. Putting the bananas back. Getting the coconuts. And we'll see if there's any more. Yep. Coconuts. Alright. Could maybe use some more cannonballs really quick. See if I can find some fast. Come on, show me the barrels. Where's the barrels? Yay, cannonballs. Woo! Okay. Alright, let's get this thing underway because I only have so much time. I got work in the morning. been so busy at work. Just insane. Got a project going, like a project of something I'm building. I've got a project of like specialty work that I just got a text really quick, but got a project that's kind of like for the team, where we got a lot of stuff that we have to get done, and then just regular work. So we're really busy. Okay, find and dig up the skeleton stashes. I'm so excited. Okay. And if I can find my map. I believe. Where is that? Down this way. Or is it? I feel like it's Crooked Masts. I'm gonna stop and look at that though a second to make sure. Yeah, it's Crooked Masts. Okay, all right. Then we also have this one, which is that closer to my side? Where is that? This thing's probably going to have me going all over, I bet. All over. Oh, there it is, Marauder's Arch. I haven't been to Marauder's Arch as much, honestly. And what's this one? Looks like a claw. So far, everything's kind of been over on the east side of the map. Where's this claw-looking one? Probably gonna miss it like a billion times. Let's just start. No, it's not Devil's Ridge. It's not Barnacle K. Is it Shiver Retreat? It is. It's Shiver Retreat. Okay, so I have got quite the sailing to do. So I might go Marauders first. Yeah. Okay. So, northeast. Let's do this. And we're off. Alright. Let's see if we can catch the wind here. Get another drink of my tea. More east. Had a smudge on my monitor. It drives me crazy. If there's one thing in this world I hate, it's smudges. Ow. Skeleton Fort. really like doing those. It's been a while since I've done one. I also need to, I really want to do more of the Tall Tales, but I'm kind of waiting for my group on that one. And we're actually, me and Allie and the kids are going to be on vacation to one of the state parks nearby us, going camping with her. I say a lot. It drives me nuts. I give presentations all the time, and I don't say during those, but get me in a stream, and because I'm paying attention to the game, we're going to one of the state parks. We go with her family, some friends, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We rent a trailer from a friend of my dad's, really nice guy, and nice trailer too, and so should be pretty good. But like here in Michigan, it's supposed to be, I mean, it's probably hotter in other parts of the country, or different parts of the world. I'm sure it's hotter, but here in Michigan, it's going to be in the high 90s with a heat index of over 100, and for us, that is really hot. And that's kind of the thing, people. You always get this in social media and stuff. Like it's a big joke now, but like, you say anything about heat or snow or whatever, and there's always somebody going, oh, well, here, and, like I catch myself doing that too, because I live in Michigan. Well, we get a lot of snow, and, somebody will be talking about, oh, yeah, I got 2 inches, we got 2 inches of snow, and everything's shut down, and, in Michigan, it's like, we get 2 inches of snow in, 10 minutes, and it's no big deal. And but the thing about that is like it's perspective and what people are prepared for. Like states that don't normally get those conditions aren't prepared for them, and so like it's like here in Michigan when it's high 90s and a heat index of 100. That is really hot to us. So Friday especially is supposed to be really hot. Not looking forward to that. Shipwreck here. Gonna really hope that those mermaid gems are down in this boat. That would be great. I did that too soon. It could be worse. It could be worse. Oh well. Let's go unload. I don't think anybody's around me, so I'm probably good. If anything, I bet people are at forts. So, didn't need to run down there. Allie and I were really disappointed because we played the other night and we decided not to stream, and that's why we were so disappointed, because man, you talk about a ridiculous set of events. We went to Sunken Grove, loaded up on a bunch of treasure there. Yes. Creative Exotic Silks. Loaded up on a bunch of treasure there, and then left the island to go dive a shipwreck that was, like, relatively close by. We could see it from Sunken Grove. So we go out there, and I go diving in the ships. Allie doesn't like to really go underwater a whole lot, like do the dives and stuff. I think the drowning sound gives her anxiety, but anyway. So I'm going down there, I'm pulling up treasure and everything, and one of the things I grabbed, I was like, oh no, Allie, it's a chest of sorrows. And she was like, it's like when you get a chest of sorrows, it's kind of, bittersweet's the wrong word, but it's like, it sells for so much money. Do I really want this? Because you know, there's the probability of it filling up your ship with water and sinking it. So anyways, I grabbed it and I brought it to the ship, and Allie, and I was like, do you want to keep diving, or do you want me to man the chest of sorrows? And she was like, I'll take care of the chest. You keep diving the shipwreck. So I go diving. I come back. I break the surface. And I look just as she's being tossed off the ladder. And the ship's making the sounds. It has like a very distinct sound of when it's sinking. And I'm like, you weren't low enough on the ladder. And she was like, I had to be lower. And I'm like, yes. So our ship totally filled up with water, and we had all this treasure from the ship, treasure from Sunken Grove. It was just, you know, and of course it goes floating to the surface, and we have to save it all. You know, thankfully the sunken ship, the belly of it was sticking up out of the water. Oh yes, Ruby Mermaid Gem. That's what I wanted. The belly of the sunken ship was sticking up out of the water, and it was positioned in a way that we were able to just walk right up it. And so we grabbed all the treasure and loaded it up onto the sunken ship, and then you know, just praying nobody comes around, because we saw a brig sailing around, we saw a couple of sloops, and we're like, oh my gosh, we're gonna get robbed. And we had 3 gunpowder barrels, so I'm like, oh my gosh, Allie, all it's gonna take is for somebody to go by and hit one of those barrels, and you're dead, and they take all our treasure. So I take a mermaid to our newly spawned ship, and it's like southwest of where she's at. And so I want that plank. Southwest of where we were, where she's at. So I have to sail this thing. Like back to her, but there's a storm in between us, and I'm going, crap. You know? Oh, it says empty. I'm going, crap. I don't want to deal with this. So I start going around it. Don't get stuck. I start going around it, and Allie's like, which way are you going? And I'm like, I'm going on the west side of it. She goes, no, that's where the brig is. And so I'm like, you know, crap. What am I going to do? So I turn to go left around it. And right. But that was the direction that the storm was headed. And so like, I better eat food. That was the direction the storm was headed. And so, like, I got caught up in the storm, and, I got caught up in the storm, and I'm bailing while I'm trying to steer, and I'm having a hard time steering because I'm in the storm, and you know, if you've played this, the wheel goes crazy. And so, I finally get back to her, and nobody came. We loaded everything back up, got it back on our ship, and we're actually able to make it to shore to turn in without anything else too crazy going on. So it was fairly successful, but the whole thing was just ridiculous, and we were so disappointed we didn't catch it on stream. That's my story. All right. And we're off. I am not paying attention to where I was going. Good. That should be about the right direction. And we'll do this. It seems really kind of I watched a video where somebody like did a speed test sort of, and it seemed like when you were going into the wind, your boat moved faster when you put your sail into the wind, but I feel like I'm wrong. I feel like I'm crawling. Oh well. I might just be moving slow. Oh, I gotta go way more east. Alright. Switch this over here. Yeah, unfortunately, Ellie didn't want to play tonight. She was pretty tired from today. Getting ready for camping and taking care of my nephew and our 2 kids and stuff, and she's just tired, so she went to bed. But I figured, I'll get on, check out the update. I'm excited. I got a gem though. That's cool. I honestly didn't really expect to find a mermaid gem in there. I think they said in the update that one of the things you could find is a chest of mermaid gems, that would be the mother lode. Man, sometimes I just look at this game and I'm like, it's so pretty. Kind of the nice thing about going to Marauder's Arch up here too is, I don't want New Cloud, traveling at the top of the map here. Like I'm pretty much far from where most people are going to be sailing. Don't want to deal with the ship there. The ship cloud is where a kind of a raid sort of thing happens. I believe a grouping of skeleton ships pops up. At least the last time. It's been a long time, but the last time I ended up by that cloud, I got attacked by 3 skeleton ships that came up out of the water at me, and that's really not something I'm looking forward to, or looking to deal with tonight. Just want my loot. I was excited tonight too. I got to watch a little bit of a DK stream. DK is an editor for this YouTube channel that Allie and I watch called the Super Carlin Brothers. They are fantastic, and DK does a great job, just such a good job editing their videos, putting those together. Just their quality is so good, and a big part of that is DK, and he streams on Twitch. And I just really like the guy. So he does kind of a more, like, I feel like I gotta say, like a more mature stream. Like there's a little bit of language and stuff that goes on, but which I'm not the biggest fan of. Obviously, you know, I run a clean stream for a reason. But I really like him. He's a cool guy. So I was catching his stream, and then I also caught a stream of my buddy Jordan's. So got to catch him for a little bit. He's on his way back to Michigan from Texas, and yeah, he was playing some Magic the Gathering, and I got to say hi and talk to him a little bit. So that was cool. And then I, wanted to get on and check out the update. So if I could, like, go faster, because I'm going across the whole stinking map for this, but Marauder's Arch first. So, okay, there should be 3 ashes. Three spots to dig up gunpowder barrels. I'm pretty excited for this update too. I kind of like the concept of this one. Like in and of itself, it's not that different from, you know, the other voyages that you can pick up. But I really like the idea that the goal is to gather something that is in itself destructive or destroyable, you know, which, I mean, can lend to some griefing potential, but there's griefing potential anyways. Like it's an open world game, so but it's kind of cool because if somebody's trying to get your loot in this scenario, everybody's got a lot of decisions to make, you know, like the person coming after you to steal your stuff, they have to be careful of how they approach that, because one stray bullet, you know, somebody hitting it too many times with a sword, which I believe you can do, you're gonna lose. You're gonna basically lose all the loot. So, and then if you're the one being robbed, you have to make a decision of, you know, am I going to try to save all this, or am I just going to take everybody out? And so, like, it's a really cool, you know, it's a really cool setup, I feel like. It's been so long since I've been to Marauder's Arch, I don't recall if there's any cannons on it. Now I want to assume there are, because it's kind of a tall island, but I see a tower in the back, so I want to avoid that. There's a brazier to light. I gotta go up there anyways. Maybe I'll go. I think I'm gonna go on the north side of it. See if I can just kind of keep my ship hidden. Kind of don't want anybody knowing I'm there, but that's if there's no cannons over there. Is there one on the beach? There might be one on the beach. Yes, there's one on the beach there. Okay. So I should be able to... I've parked on the side here before. Really close to the beach. Come on. I don't have time for this. I don't have time. Oh, crap. I'm gonna run aground. Yep. Oh, brother. That was a mistake. And if that tower starts shooting at me, that's gonna be just fantastic. So I better turn around pretty quick. I feel like there's like a sweet spot I need to be in here. Is there another mermaid, like, statue underneath? I think there's a mermaid statue underneath me. Come on. I'm trying to lower the anchor. I don't want to be too far out. Man, I'm going on the other side. I'm too afraid. I'm too scared. But I'm coming back, because if that's a mermaid statue, I want it. click the wrong thing on OBS. And I disappeared. So far, nobody shot anything at me, so that's good, but I don't know. I don't want to take any chances. Wrong one. That one. Okay. That better be a skeleton ship. I don't see the lights. I can't tell. Gosh, I hope. Really hope it's a skeleton ship. I'll take a banana. A banana. So, we have one on the back side there. I'm all paranoid that ship is going to come this way. Huh. This skeleton didn't spawn here. First catch of the day. What I really find kind of funny too is, you know, I always store the gunpowder barrels up in the crow's nest, but now the mast can be destroyed or broken, and I think that's really cool and very dangerous, and I like what Rare does with their game. You try to be stealth. I should know better. I'm not stealth. Okay. Okay, alright. Shoot myself across the way there. Let's see here. I want to check for that mermaid gem. Hold on. I thought that was a ship. I was so worried for a second. Dang it. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go on the water. We're gonna see if there's a mermaid. Yep. Blue mermaid. Oh. Come on. Woo. Nice. Oh, of course. So one shot is probably not going to kill this guy. And even though I'm after gunpowder barrels, we're going to do that. One shot would not have killed him. Usually those take two. And I don't really have the capacity to fight him. Or to deal with his barrel. Turn on my light a second here a little bit because I got a little bit of the green screen fuzz. Got that box of planks that I gotta bring over. I really don't like my ship on that side, but Not much I can do about it. If I don't want to get sunk by cannons. Swim faster! Man, how have I been streaming for 40 minutes already? That's insanity. Hold on. Pick that up. Yay, gems! I've been trying to get my Order of Souls leveled up a little bit more now, too. That was the initial rep that I was getting. And it was just so easy to get gold hoarders that, I mean, I didn't even really have to try, like, I just got gold hoarders really quick. And so my gold hoarders has vastly overtaken all my other rep. I'm gonna get that crate of wood planks quick. Just because I do not want to forget it. Come on, where's the planks? I'll find more. Whatever. Oh, I could have used a rowboat. Wish I would have been able to find one of those. Yeah, I feel like if I would have kept my ship on the other side, one of those two spots, the tower or that cannon on the beach, one of those two spots would have, they would have spawned skeletons to shoot me, so it was probably the smart move to bring the ship over here in general, as long as I don't get found out. Hopefully people are doing their own thing. I don't see that ship anymore. I thought it was up on the rail. Not that I really need to do this anyways, it's pretty shallow. Yeah, that was worthless. Alright, let's get the one down on the beach here first. This is where that would be helpful. The charge! I almost feel like I should go check the tower, but I don't have so much time to. Nah, let's go see if anything's up there right now. At first I thought I heard skeletons, but I think it was just my soggy feet. Is there not even a barrel up here? Huh. Surprising. Man, so much green screen tearing. I need better lighting. I need like backlighting. All I have is one like ring light and a lamp. and they're both kind of in front of me. I think that's that opening. Dang it. Dang it. Nope. Gotta be around here somewhere. Yes. So I wonder if there's any difference between these gunpowder barrels and like that random one I picked up. They don't look any different. It just makes me wonder if I could turn in a regular gunpowder barrel to any of the factions. Which that might just be a thing now. Maybe they changed that gunpowder barrels can be turned in wherever. That's when I get shot. Right next to the boat. Had that happen. That's a tree. Yeah. I'm just hoping with the update, everybody else is way too preoccupied to even come looking for me. Hold on. A little bit higher. Yep. I'm good with that. Wrong map. Okay. So it might be like right. Yep. Right here. Where? Where are you? What? Hi? Whoa! I'm gonna go get the other one too before I bring that one back, because this one we gotta go all the way up. Yep. Hey, barrels. I'm gonna go get those first. You can never have too many supplies. Ugh. I got all crazy on the controller for a second. I thought it was gonna fall. Okay. Ugh. Okay, off of this right before. Yep. What? Crate? Never dug up a crate before. What's this crazy? Oh, there's a fourth one there. There's a fifth one. Holy cow, you guys. Yeah, take that. Huh. Oh, it's a crate of cannonballs. Crate of cannonballs, huh. Oh no, exquisite spices. What the heck? That was it though. Interesting. I wouldn't have expected that. I thought it was going to be more gunpowder barrels. Hello, snake. I gotta find a good spot to dirt. That makes me nervous. At least I'm sailing south after this. Alright, I need a good place to jump. This might be... Nope, 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 nope. Oh, that wasn't bad. I don't know if that'll actually cover up the glow, but we'll try. Because if you notice, when I get close to my or when I'm not right on it, but when I get close to my ship, you can kind of see a glow, and that's to let everybody know I've got treasure. And I would like to avoid that. I don't think I've used any bullets, but whatever. So if I can cover up that glow a little bit, it might last longer. What is that out in the water? Is that a skeleton? Nope, snake. Not worried about it. So I'm probably gonna go turn this stuff in first because it's already getting kind of late. I'll see if I have time for any more. But I want to cash in some of this. See what I get for it. Oh no, it doesn't cover that glow at all. Still see it. I'm not really surprised though. Nope. Ship's still on the horizon. Don't see it anymore. Okay. I didn't check that side of the beach, but don't think anything's there. Just that snake. Okay, cool. So we are gonna go turn this in. Galleon's grave is probably the closest. That's fine. I don't really like Daggertooth anyway. I can park on the north side of Galleon's grave. Anybody flying the Reaper flag? I see no one. Cool. Good deal. Alright. What direction? south-southeast. I'm pretty sure it's like that arch way in the background there. So we'll head there. We go here. Invader Zim quote. Probably ages me, but man, I am so surprised that that didn't spawn. Okay, that's a weird glitch. I'm so surprised that didn't spawn skeletons to shoot at me. Oh no. Oh, they're parked. Just don't look this way. Yeah, they might be preoccupied with their own thing, which is fine by me. Oh, shipwreck. I'm gonna go turn in. It's 10:46. I got stuff to do. I want to see this. I'm gonna go turn this in first. Oh, even though I want to go get that shipwreck. Where's that? Where'd it go? There it is. Ugh, I'm moving so slow tonight. I've had to travel so far. I've been streaming for over 55 minutes, and most of that has been sailing, which, I mean, the sailing was great in this, but I've been going so slow because I'm going like into the wind all the time. Are they still? Where are they? Don't see them anymore. Oh, there they are. Yeah, they're still parked there. We're good. Should be able to get to the outpost and turn in, barring any other craziness. Ugh, straight into the wind. I'm gonna turn these sails and see if that actually... I feel like that's not faster. It doesn't seem faster. Not at all. I doubt this is helping any, but... Ugh, and there's a storm coming. That's not good for my gunpowder barrels. I gotta get there, come on. Could I be going any slower? Because if a bolt of lightning strikes by that mast, oh, it's all the loot, all the gunpowder barrels are gone. That'll suck. Go, 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 go. Yep, Galleon's Grave, okay. Can I just get there? Oh, it's agony. Alright, raise the sail here a bit. Try to park it nice. And we will see what we get for those gunpowder barrels. So yeah, I think I'm going to turn it into the Order of Souls. because I'd really like to get their rep up. Prep to run. Just in case. So, I know this sounds crazy because I have 2 mermaid gems and some crates and stuff down below, but I'm gonna turn in the gunpowder barrels first. Nope. Son of a biscuit. Yeah, I'm gonna do this first. I want to see what you get from it. Whew. Looks dark on OBS, dang son. Into the side of the tent. 175, like, that's not much more. I mean, I guess the fact is you'd be turning in several of them if you complete the full quest, but I do like that they change it. I wonder if that'll persist, like being able to turn in gunpowder barrels anywhere. They've done that with the other events that Duke has done in the past, where they've made those persist as well. So it'd be kind of cool. It'd be cool if they did that. That makes sense to me, I guess, but just like I assumed for this event, I would get more for it. I'm just gonna check Duke. I don't think you can turn it into Duke. No, you can't turn it into Duke. I did have one 108, like, okay. I did have one, like, gunpowder barrel that I just found at random, but I've turned in 2 now, and that really wasn't more money a rep than the other one, so lame. Way to go, Matt. How many times am I gonna fall off the ladder? At least I caught it again, but it's annoying. What I'm really excited about is turning in those gems. Actually, let's check this. We'll go to the bilge rats. Where is it? Gunpowder skeletons. Watch out for skeletons with explosive temperaments or turn them against each other. Oh, that's not. I thought there were more. Where the heck? Oh, this is the new one. Yeah. Okay, complete one of those. Complete the Black Powder Smuggler's Run of the Ancient Isles voyage. Am I supposed to be turning this into a specific... Is that why I'm not getting... That's annoying. Hold on. Find and dig up the skeleton stashes of black powder and sell them to any outpost company. Okay, I'm sure it's fine. Mermaid ruby, ruby mermaid gem. Yeah. That was a cool find. Because by myself, there's no way I would have been able to get one of these. Yes. 2K. That's awesome. Almost 1400. That's pretty good. I want to get 40 with Order of Souls. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. It's so glowy. I really love the blue mermaid gem. Sapphire, it looks really cool. Yes, I'll take 1,000 more gold, thank you. Turn the planks first. Merchants Alliance is one that, like, I like the concept of it, I just don't do it enough. I think it's cool that it's very different from the other voyages, but yeah, sometimes it can be kind of annoying. Woo! Another 1,000. My Merchant Alliance isn't actually that far behind from my Order of Souls. It's pretty good. It's just, you find these crates just all over, which is awesome. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to call it quits after I turn this in. It's getting late. I don't want to be too tired. I have a lot to do tomorrow at work. I'm gonna have a look at the achievements again, though, before I log. Yeah, I definitely want to check out what's going on with that. I think that was everything in the ship. We'll sink her just to make sure. Whoops. It's always kind of sad when you scuttle your ship. It's like, no, no, I take it back. But you can't take it back. Okay. Can't make up its mind. Just sink already. Oh, I thought that was a skull at first. I was going to be like... They said they tweaked the mermaids. So that's interesting because the mermaid came up right where the ship sank, which is awesome. Because lately I feel like the mermaids, before the update, the mermaids were not popping as quickly and, or not popping very quickly, and they were coming up kind of farther away. And so, like, having that come up right where the ship sank, that's awesome. Okay, so...
Got any exciting?
Let's take a look at Duke's wares here. Oh, Run of the Wilds. Okay, so
Don't
the
forget,
different areas
Do
have...
something daring.
Do something daring. So... So, to complete this achievement, you need to complete the Black Powder Smuggler's Run of the Shores of Plenty voyage. Did I got one already? You sampled the work offered by various trading companies on your... Okay, yeah, that's... Excuse me, not related to this. Black Powder Smuggler's Run of the Ancient Isles. Smuggler's Run of the Wilds. Complete Black Powder Smuggler runs in the original 3 regions. Devil's Roar. Reaper's Black Powder Run to the west. Interesting. Reaper's Black Powder Run to the east. Fly the Reaper's Mark 3 times. Huh. On those voyages. Interesting. Sell 20 mermaid gems to the gold hoarders. Well, crap. Well, I sold it to the Order of Souls, though, so... Okay, so sell 20 gunpowder barrels to the gold hoarders, sell 20 gunpowder barrels to the Order of Souls, Merchants Alliance, 5 stronghold. As a pirate legend or while in a crew with one, sell 5 stronghold gunpowder barrels to the mysterious stranger. Interesting, okay. Complete all of the sale quotas. Complete the Reapers ones. Cool. Good deal. I'm excited to do more of that. That should be really fun. So, anyway, I am going to call it quits for the night. This was fun, like a lot of slow sailing, unfortunately, but really wish I would have been able to get these 2 done, but it is just, it's too late, and I kind of figured it'd be a really short stream tonight anyway, so hopefully I'll be on again tomorrow night or Friday night, but I am gone all next week camping, so unfortunately won't be doing any streaming until like gosh, we get home, like not this coming Sunday but the Sunday after, so it's gonna be a while, but anyway, this was a good time and I'm excited to see more and get more accomplished for this new event. So thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time. Take it easy.